Hi, recently I came across a post on Facebook about questioning what value could be gained from watching the ongoing Big Brother chase, citing instances of public, open public encounters between housemates, rewarding them for the use of drugs and alcohol, calling out on all African youths and media to denounce, ignore, and ban the show. And he finished up by saying no to TV shows without value. Reality shows with rich immorality is a no no. Now, before responding to this, I'd like to make the following assumptions. A. You're an active youth of this generation. B. You're reasonably intelligent, smart, and confident. C. You're well aware and conscious of everything that's been happening all over the world. You've been following the news basically. Now, I get that the show doesn't go down well with a lot of people, viewers, basically people of the targeted demographic. But come on, people. If you stick 15 people in a house to live together for 90 days, you don't expect them to, you don't actually expect them to teach each other Shakespeare or to discover the cure to HIV. The program is not meant to teach you how to pass jam. Let's stop thinking like chickens on a bicycle. The replies and comments to the post were typical and expected. Some supported the shows be banned. Some made religious attributions and references, blaming the devil as always. Some just shied away from the problem altogether. Reading through these comments exposed the same problems that has plagued the black race since the beginning of living memory: closed-mindedness. And it's because of this closed-mindedness that has prevented us from seeing the truth of what is really happening. One, banning Big Brother isn't solving the problem. It's not even close to a temporary fix. The original poster calls for ignoring TV shows that have no value. I put this to you and everyone else who is watching. When was the last time you sat down and really watched a show that had value? When was the last time that you took out time to listen to the news? Not the bullshit from bloggers looking to add your viewership to their statistics from traffic to propose to advertisers to come advertise on their blog, or real news from the real people who report the news. When was the last time you actively participated in a political discussion? Do you even have a political opinion? Programs like Big Brother and stations like MTV or Mnet and the rest feed off our indiscipline and untrained emotions. This is how they make their money. They feed you with what you want to see, what they want you to see, and they get you addicted to it. Then they generate content for it to keep it going. Organize this. Give them this to do. Give them that to do. See how they react when they are doing this. How does person X and person Y interact in these situations? Let's explore their internal chemistry some more. By now, you should get to the direction with which I'm actually going with this. Big Brother is an elaborate experiment in human behavioral studies, analysis, and modification and control. You just have the ground privileges of watching because you paid for it, and they let you see what you want to see. Two, it's too late to stop what's going on. Our world and our reality is done for. Anyone who is familiar with me as a person would know that every now and then I often call for aliens to attack. Aliens, both real and imagined, that, come ahead, attack us. And quite frankly, I believe that it will be pointless to actually defend ourselves against these aliens because they are supposedly smaller. And they really should. Why? Because we have transformed technology from something that makes us better people into something that enslaves us and makes us lazier people. Humanity and the human nature is on the steady decline. No one is willing to help each other anymore. We are shifting from the we mentality to the me mentality, and that is not right. Things were considered vile and disgusting and pointless and stupid 10 years ago are now acceptable norms in our present times, and we are too desensitized to react to them appropriately. But you already know that. So when I read the article, a certain article online, which I'm going to paste somewhere in the comment, an article that actually says that Nollywood is gradually turning into pornography, my first reaction was, dude, can we just shut the fuck up for a minute? This article, along with several of its kind that came out when our beloved Nigerian representative to the Big Brother house, Ben, had sex with another housemate on national and continental TV, because all of Africa saw that shit, have done all the ranting that needed to be done. They stood on a lot of moral high ground and have generally condemned the condemnable. I say bullshit. Movies, like all forms of art, is a direct imitation of life. So when we agree to fornicate, cheat, have multiple sex partners, engage in same-sex relationships, dishonor our parents and family values, bribe, engage in underage sex, murder people for greed and money, bullying people just because we can, participating in date rapes. Man, we have a lot of sins now, don't we? And so when we actually agree to do all that, do we really expect that our television will prevent us with some kind of illusion of sanity, that nothing is wrong? Do you really expect that our TVs will be clean and devoid of all this rubbish, or, in quotes? Is it that has television suddenly become the last bastion of hope for the fatigued minds who are really, really tired of the daily bullshit? Fuck no. Is the because that's the truth. Is the television all of a sudden your church? No fucking way. Are you looking for African values and African themes and African lessons on your television? No fucking way. You will never find them on your television. You want to know why? Because movies, like art, like every other thing you see on TV, imitates life. Everything you see on TV, everything from the music videos, from the films that you watch, everything that you are currently detesting on TV, it's what you are doing right now in real life. And the fact that you are doing it, and the fact that you're doing it in real life, and you're cringing at it, or whenever they show it to you on TV, and you're condemning it and making a lot of noise, it makes you a fucking hypocrite. When everything you do in real life, all the indulgent stuff, all the debauchery that you happily engage in is shown on TV, you have no justification to run around and go all religious and wave your Bibles and your Qurans, because no, you are part of the rot. It's because you're all hypocrites, and it's fucking wrong. When you watch music videos chock full of women in various degrees of undress, some of them are naked and nude, and all of them are just showing their breasts around, they're shaking their ass around, and you are allowing this, and you are encouraging this, and you are buying into this, and you're sharing this with your friends. You don't know what you're even inspiring. You don't know whether you're inspiring the next you're inspiring the next rapist, or you're inspiring the next a gangster. You're inspiring someone to go out there and steal. You do not know the consequences of these things, but yet you allow it, you encourage it, you buy it, and you say that it has to be shown on TV. When you're listening to meaningless lyrics that have no value other than telling you to go out there and steal. You're only a sharp guy when you're a sharp guy when you steal from people, or you encourage you to go out and kill people, to take guns and show you how badass you are. When you're going to maim people, when you threaten people, when you're supposedly larger than life, when it's something that encourages you to keep, in quotes, a body count of a list of women that you've actually slept with, that doesn't make you a man. And quite frankly, it is wrong when people who are supposed to be the leaders of our nation do next to nothing and just sit by and watch while the innocence of our kids is being toyed with. What do you expect? What future lies in stock for everyone? If you want to change something, number 3, if you want to change something, please shut the fuck up and start doing something. Stop writing blogs about it. Stop writing articles about it. Stop begging people to come and comment about how fabulous your work is, or your analysis of the situation is. Disconnect from the whole fucking internet. Get off your fucking ass and go out there and do something. Because all we know how to do is talk about it and listen to people talk about it and listen to brilliant analysis of the situation. I remember when I was growing up, wondering why there are so many boring talk shows and everyone preaching about possible real life, solutions to real life Nigerian problems, and nothing seems to be improving. Get off your lazy ass. Do something. If you're going to be saving a little, just start with your surroundings. Okay, you don't have to open an NGO for the whole world to know, okay, yes, this is my attempt at doing something. Save the people you can save from the rot of this generation. For God's sake, we are getting bad we're transitioning from bad to worse, and it will get badder and badder and badder and badder, so to speak. It is wrong, and you all know it's wrong. So instead of claiming and forming a holier than thou attitude, quoting Bible quotes everywhere whenever you see these kind of things, take practical steps to secure your children, to secure your mind from this filth. Because the more you look at it, the more you encourage it, the more you buy into it, the more the more you denounce it, or you come out to say you want to denounce it, the more content you are generating for these people, the more relevant you're making these people. And these are the same people that will come out and say, yes, they're striving for change. Meanwhile, they're destroying the world. That's my 2 cents.